Well, we're starting a trap out today, March 10th, 2012. This is at a cabin in Gatlinburg. I've got my hive holder up. Got the hive box up there. There's no brood in it yet. There is some drawn comb. And after I set that up there, the bees got really interested in it and started coming around a whole lot more. See if I can get up there a little closer. I've still got to get my trap cone on. That's what I'm fixing to do next. But the activity really picked up after I put this my bait hive up here, and then there's not even a comb of brood in it yet. So I'm gonna work on my cone, and we'll be right back. Well, I've got the brood comb inside the hive. Got my cone made and put on. And as you can see, there is already bees going in with pollen. It didn't take just 10-15 minutes for that to start happening. And they're carrying that pollen in like crazy up here. We're up in the mountains of Gatlinburg. You can see part of my cone. See if I can widen this out a little bit. But when you're putting on a trap cone, silicone and the staple gun is about your best friend. This wasn't too bad to figure out. There's the very tip end. There's not many bees coming out. I think all the foragers are pretty much coming in for the evening. Here's some holes where somebody, I think, had tried to drill and maybe spray foam or bug spray in there. I don't know, but it's filled up with steel wool. Several places like that, all down this wall. As you can see all the way down through there where they've drilled, there's a block wall in behind this right here, and that's where they've drilled and I think tried to either spray poison or that foam spray in there. But that's just part of it. These bees, you can see a bunch of them right there. They're really fanning. So the trap is on. I mean, it's going on right now. They started immediately. It's kind of cool up here. It's cooling off pretty quick. Got up to about 70 today, so that was a real good thing to get going with. I put one frame of brood that was completely covered with nurse bees. It was a frame of brood that I got from a cutout the other day. I did not see the queen when I did the cutout, but I know I got her because I saw fresh eggs in the brood comb that I put in here. So hopefully they'll start realizing that they're queenless, and they will start making a queen cell. We'll come back in, probably it's supposed to rain all this week, coming week, so might come back in about a week and check on them. But I think they're doing very well right now. Another big part of the trap out, here I strapped it down. You can see I got a little ratchet strap holding my hive on, so the wind and the squirrels and whatnot doesn't knock it off. I don't know if you can see the scratches on the wall over here. This is a cabin, a log cabin. There's a few scratches right here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they were all down the side of this wall where I don't know what would have been up here this high trying to get after these bees. This was a raccoon or something. Might have just been a squirrel climbing around, but around the entrance of this is the only place I saw it. But they're really dragging in the pollen, so it's on. We got a couple of bees over there in the corner trying to fight. So I think they're just checking each other out. There's going to be a little bit of fight until everything gets settled down in the next day or two. But I think it'll be alright. There's a couple up here checking each other out. When I got here, these bees were a little on the pissy side, but they have really really settled down. Of course, it's cooling off and they're starting to go in. There came one out of the cone. I missed her. I need to go inside and check to make sure that no bees are coming inside the inside of the house. That's another big thing of a trap out. You need to check all entrances and wait around for a couple hours. Make sure they don't have another entrance that they're using. And now that I said that, there's one down here at the very bottom of this wall where there's a wire going in that I need to seal off too. I saw a lot of debris down there at the bottom the other day, so I know that they can access that. Alright, I'm going to seal the bottom hole up, and I'm going to go inside and we're going to look around and see what... Well, here we are inside the cabin. I don't know if you can see. Right there's one bee that's alive. There's several laying in the windowsills and the windows. So there is some way that they're getting in. Right up here is the corner where they're at, right in this corner right here. There's a piece of ductwork up here. I don't know if they can get up through there or not. There's a light fixture right here. Can't tell. It looks like a lot of dead bugs in the bottom of it. That's not always a good thing when you see these bees. These are mostly black flies in here. And we're on the other side of this room, so bees would be right in here. Oh yeah. It's a little bathroom right here in the corner, so they could be up in here just anywhere. I don't see any bees up in this windowsill here or down on the floor anywhere. I don't know where they might be getting in. Let me go upstairs, take a look around it. Okay, this is the upstairs corner of the house. The trap is located just right outside this corner right here, and the bees are in between the floors, I do believe. I put my ear down to the floor. You can hear them buzzing. I put my infrared thermometer. Let me see if I can get that on the video. Hang on just a minute. I don't know if we'll be able. There we go. Yeah. It's about 49. And it starts getting just a little bit warmer. That's what we're looking for, the warmth. Then it starts cooling back off. So we know, I don't know if you can see that little red laser dot on the floor. So there's a small hive. And they're right in here somewhere, in this floor. And I just hope that this trap out's going to work. I don't know that it will, because they may decide to try to find an easier entrance or exit through the basement somewhere, through the sheetrock, a hole in the sheetrock or something of that nature. Hopefully there's insulation in between the floors that would help hold them out. I kind of doubt that there is. It's been a log cabin type building. Let's go back downstairs and look at it. Alright, here we are downstairs, and according to the infrared thermometer, they're somewhere right in this little area right here. And probably down inside of this block wall also. I can't tell, it won't pick that up, but they're definitely right in this area right here. There's a bee trying to come out the end of the cone. There she comes. Now you can say she's trapped out because she can't find her way back in. Things are starting to wind down here. It's cooling off a little bit. Still pollen coming in, going out. circling around. There's some of them are still confused about what's going on. A couple of wounded bees wiggling around there at the entrance. I'm sure there's been some fighting going on inside. There's one dead one laying there. I say things are starting to settle down for the evening though. It's cooling off here. Still a lot of returning foragers coming in with pollen.